Hi, I'm going to review the quiz week 6, chapter 4 to chapter 6. And the first question, I'm not going to review it because it looks like it's not a problem. I'm going to review SQL to write SQL query for query information given a schema, which is a step table, skill table, project table, and booking. Now, we understand that step table is a primary key. And then skill code over here is a foreign key in the step table that references to the skill code, which is a primary key for skill table, skill relation. We also have a project table, project relation. The project number is a primary key, and I believe project manager staff is also a foreign key reference to the step number in the step relation. And the booking step, the booking number includes that is the booking the step number together with the project number is the primary key. I believe I explained here the primary key is step number, and project number. Now let's look at the first question. Says you want to list all skills with the charge-out rate greater than $60 per hour in alphabetic order of description. So I have to do it by launching a notepad. So for question number one is we want to select all skills, which means everything from the information. Looks like the information is something to do with the skills. So it's everything in the skills. So we just need one table. So the first step is where is the information? The information is in the skill, so we got to get it from the skill. And it says that charge out rate greater than $60. So where this is the condition where charge out greater than 60, and then we want to order by description. So that is the solution. I guess the first question is a simple query. I don't expect any problem from this. Second question says, list all staff with a skill description programmer who work in the special project department. Okay, for question number two, because the information is from two tables, one is the staff with the skill description programmer, but description is in the skill relation, and the department is in the step relation. So we need two tables, two relations. And then how to relate together is by using the foreign key of the skill code. Then we can get the description of the skill code. So this is a script that select store from step S skill K, and where skill S dot skill code equals K dot skill code, so that we join two tables together. And the description of the K from skill code, the description is programmer, and from the staff, the department is special report. So if we want to qualify it, we can put K dot description, and we also can say that S dot department. Now, if you don't have alias, then you got to fully specify with the department with step dot department, and this is called step dot skill code equal to skill dot skill code. However, for description and department are not required. You also can use subquery. So this is a join. So this is using join. But if you also can use subquery for this question, and that you can do it is like we can select skill code from skill, where description equals programmer. This is an inner query. So then this inner query returns skill code. And then by using the inner query, we can create outer query that you can select the star from staff where skill code equals the inner query. And this will be our inner query that returns the skill code. Assume it's skill code more than one, fine, we can use in. So if you just one and use in is fine, but if it is two, then you have to use in. You cannot use equal. So instead of using equal, you also can use in. If it returns only single value, then you can use equal. So that is it. And also the skill code is this. And then we have one more limitation. One more criteria is and department equals, we can use the department equals a special project. So that will be the solution by using either subquery or you can use join. You can see joining will be easier. Alright, question number 3 says, for all projects that were active in July 1995, list the step name, project name, and the date, and the number of hours worked on the project, ordered by step name, within the step name by project number, and within the project number by date. So if you want to retrieve information about the project, that you also want to have a step name, that is in the step table, and the project information is in the project. But linking the project to step, we need the booking. So actually, this query includes 3 tables. From the booking, we can link in the step information. From the booking, we can link in the project information. Alright, so we need 3 tables. So, and then we can join the booking with the staff. Also, with the project, with the bookings project number in the booking, we can join with the project number in the project. And so I've already written it out. And then the date, because it's active in the July, that will be the project should be starting from after July 1st, but end date will be before July 31st. So that will be my SQL step name, P dot project, because you have 2 project numbers, one is booking, one is project. So you got to qualify it by P dot, and then date works on and time works on, and then from 3 tables, step S, project P, and booking B. And then we join 3 tables, step by booking, and project by booking and project. And then the date, you will have the date starting from July 1st and end before July 31st. And then order by name, project number, and date. What is the dates worked on? Date. Alright, so that will be the answer for, so this will be the answer for question number 3. Question number 4 says how many staff. So you got to return a number because it's asked for how many. Have the skill. This is a skill description, and this is staff. So you need 2 tables. One is step table, one is skill table. Now for the staff, we can count how many step number or count how many records, and then you need 2 tables to join with the skill code. So using the skill code to join 2 tables or 2 relations, and then the skill description is programmer, and you count how many steps or count how many records. So I have my SQL here. You count how many steps from step S, comma skill K, I saw that some of you forget to put the alias name. Don't forget, if you don't put the alias name, you got to say step.skier code equals skier.skier code. But we use alias, you don't need to type that many words. And then the description will be from K, but because there is only one description in the relation, which is a skier relation, so we don't need to put that qualification. Alright, so this is, and then description equals program. So that will return how many steps with that skills. So this is question number 4. Alright, for question number 5, say how many projects have at least 2 steps booking to it. So if you go to project, the project describe projects and then the information about project, but the booking including step. So obviously we have to use booking table. And in the booking table, we try to group by the project. So the project, if we group by the project, and for each group, we find how many steps. Alright, so you have a project 1, and then you have step how many steps, and then you have project 2, how many steps. So in that case, we should select project number, and then you count how many steps. And this actually is from booking, not from project. And then we group by project, so that when you group by project 1, and step number 1, project 1, step number 3, project 1, and then step number 5, and then for each project, we count how many steps. And then we want to make sure that count step number, means how many steps is greater than 2. So that will return, so you got to have a group by. So if you group by, or group the project, group the step by project. And then we count how many steps in that project. So, and then we use that number to fill it out for those that's number of the step must greater than 2. So just be careful. You got to use in having, because having is binding with the group by. So if you have group by, you got to use having. You can't use where. I saw some of you using where, but you got to use having. Okay, all right. So here is very important that you make sure you group by the project. So you have project 1, and then you have many steps, and then project 2, many steps. Then in each group, you count how many steps. So project 1, you have 5 steps. Project 2, you have 6 steps. Then we make sure that we only return for the count of step greater than 2. So that will be your answer. Let's go to 6. Number 6. Number 6 is very straightforward. It says this average charge-out rate. Now the charge-out rate is in the skill table, so you can say the select average. Don't forget it's average, not average. Average. Then you come to say charge-out rate, average charge-out rate. Select from. This is in your skill, right? And that's it. That's average or your charge-out rate. Very straightforward. Okay, so this is the solution for the quiz, and just don't be careful that your final will be based on this schema. I'm going to announce it that you're going to study this one. I'm going to post a solution, and so you're going to study because your midterm you will be using the schema, and then you can different questions. Okay, so I'm done with the review, and I'm going to post the midterm on Friday. You can finish before Monday or before Tuesday of next week. All right, thank you.